All right, Ty, big win to close out the regular season for you guys. I know Elkins started off the season not so great, lost their first 9. They had won their last 3 games, and I believe 7 of their last 10 prior to that. You guys get them here at home, and you're without your leading scorer, one of the leading scorers in the state, in Joseph Castellanova, but you guys were able to put it together and get the win tonight. Talk a little bit about what you guys did.
Well, I think it was, from the beginning, we jumped 13-0 on them. I think that was huge. And they never really rebounded from that. Defensively, thought we played pretty well, rebounded the ball pretty well. There's still some things that we need to polish up. Committed some fouls, got them into double bonus a couple of times there late in the first half where we shouldn't have. But, at the same time, proud of the win. Glad to see us, finish the season on a positive note, and let's go from there.
How about the play of some of your seniors stepping up? I know we mentioned you're missing Joseph, of course, serving the suspension from whatever it was that happened up at Preston a couple weeks ago. But the guys like Evan Gorman, Seth Corwin, Anthony DeVito, those type guys really had solid all-around games for you tonight.
Yeah, they did. And again, without having Cass, those guys should step up. And I think every single one of them, Seth, Evan, AD, I think those guys, Cole stepped in and started 2 games for us, hadn't done that. Previously he was the 6th man off the bench. I'm proud of those guys. Those seniors gave us some great leadership.
How about the resolve of your team? You mentioned going up 13-0 on Elkins here tonight. They were able to kind of scrap back and get back into the game a little bit from that point. Then first quarter ends, you guys come out second quarter and just sort of blow the doors off of them, for lack of a better term. How about that resolve to be able to weather that storm and go on from there?
They're going to make a run, and that's part of it. I mean, you have to withstand that run. You have to be able to do the things that put you ahead 13-0 at the beginning of the game. And I thought we, did a pretty decent job of that. And second quarter, I thought we played pretty well. Third quarter, we came out, got back into it pretty quickly, and we were able to play 4 pretty solid quarters of basketball. And I think that's what it's about this time of year. And finishing positive and finishing strong. We had 14-8 overall record, 8-3 in the league. Last 13 games of the season, we've won 10 out of 13 down the stretch. And 2 losses to West and 1 loss to Preston, and I'm proud of that. I'm very, very proud of my kids for that, for the simple reason they have held together under some adverse situations at times, and have done real well.
52 fouls in the game tonight. That's the type of game that it might be hard to get into a flow. It might be hard to sort of get going, doing what you wanted to do. But it didn't seem like all the fouls and the stop and start nature of this one really affected your guys.
No, not a whole lot. I mean, we would have liked to have seen it cleaned up a little bit and not have as many fouls. But at the same time, we were able to do some things, like I said, defensively that we needed to do, and rebounding wise. And I think that our preparation for the game was very good. We've had some days off because we haven't played since last Wednesday. I think our prep work getting ready for this game was very, very good, and I think our guys paid very close attention to detail, and I think that paid off for us.
Well, now you guys start the second phase of things. Records are wiped clean. Of course, you get seeded, but you guys get the home game against North Marion. I know North Marion's a big rival for East Fairmont. I was at both the games, the game here and the game out in Rachel. They're both very emotional, very physical contests. What maybe are you expecting to get out of the Huskies in a couple days?
It'll be a typical typical game between county opponents and sectional opponents, and I'm sure that they're going to be prepared and that they're going to play well. And at the same time, we have to go back now and prepare the next couple of days and get ready on our end. And from there, I really truthfully think it's going to be a great section, very good region. On the other side, you've got Wheeling Park and Morgantown, 2 very, very good teams, and Fairmont Senior, North. I really truthfully think it's going to be awful fun next week.
All right. Well,